אהלן דני, ברכות.
בוקר טוב.
בוקר טוב. יכול להיות שהיית אפילו עייף קצת?
תסתכל עליי. מה אתה אומר?
יכול להיות שהיית אפילו עייף קצת שם מרוב דקות בחצי השני?
הייתי עייף, אבל זה החזיר אותי קצת אחורה לתקופות שהייתי גם בתל אביב, שהיה את הרבע רביעי הזה וכל הקהל בטירוף, זה באמת החזיר אותי אחורה. וזו סיטואציה שכבר קרתה בעבר, וכאילו פתאום לחוות את אותה סיטואציה זה באמת, זה מדהים. ונהניתי, כן, הייתי עייף, אבל ברגע שאתה עייף ויש את האדרנלין הזה של הסוף, אתה תמיד מושך את האנרגיות באמת עד הרגע האחרון. אז הייתי עייף, אבל המשכתי לשחק כרגיל.
אנחנו רואים באמת שהביטחון הולך וגדל, והיו היום שני מהלכים, אני חושב, פוסט-אפ, שלא ראינו הרבה, עשית על סטורנסקי, ואחרי זה חדירה, היה לך מיסמץ' מול ולנציונס, אם אתה יכול לדבר על שני המהלכים האלו.
קודם כל, זה הרבה גם בגלל המאמן שבאמת צייר לי את הפוסט-אפ, וגם השחקנים שסומכים עליי, שנותנים לי. בסך הכל, אתה יודע, אני גם צובר ניסיון. אני נהנה, אבל אני נהנה מהדרך, גם אם, אתה יודע, לפעמים זה 0 נקודות ואני לא זורק, וגם לפעמים זה משחק יותר טוב או משחק פחות טוב, אני נהנה מהדרך, וכל הרגעים האלה, גם הטובים וגם הרעים, בסופו של דבר, עוזרים לי להיות שחקן יותר טוב, עוזרים לי ללמוד. ואני מקווה שזה לא המשחק האחרון, אתה יודע, יש עונה מאוד מאוד ארוכה, ויהיו עוד הרבה רכבות הרים העונה. ועוד פעם, גם אם יהיה משחק פחות טוב פעם, וגם אם יהיה משחק מדהים, אתה יודע, זה לא עכשיו סיבה פתאום, אתה יודע, לעשות מסיבה או משהו, אני מנסה להמשיך את היכולת הזאת, וזהו, להמשיך לעבוד קשה.
עשית כבר פטנט על זה?
אני עובד על לקבל זכויות יוצרים על הדבר הזה. וזהו, אתה יודע, בוא נראה לאן זה ייקח אותי. אני מקווה שזה, אתה יודע, שזה יהיה סימן שאתה יודע, יישאר איתי בהגנה, אני מקווה שיהיו סימנים שאני יכול לעשות גם בהתקפה.
זהו, אל תשכח לפעמים שהמשחק נמשך, עצרת שם ברגע, תמשיך. עכשיו, המאמן אמר משהו בקאמבק, שהוא אמר לכם, don't go for home runs, go for singles. אתה כבר מבין את המונח הזה?
סליחה, אני לא... תמשיך.
המאמן אמר, don't go for home runs, go for singles. אתה כבר מבין את המונח הזה?
אתה יודע, זרקתי כדור בייסבול. אז אני מבין. But we went for a hell of a home run today, so...
כן מאוד. לא לקוות טוב. תודה רבה.
How you doing?
Good. Obviously, a tale of two halves for you guys. What changed for you guys in the second half?
I think just the energy. We had a great talk in halftime, like we always do. And we just woke up. I think we flipped a switch, which shouldn't happen from the beginning, but we have great talent and great energy in our fellas and our guys. And when we play together and we have that right energy, it's very hard to stop us. And that's exactly what happened.
You played really well tonight. You also played really well in the last game. Just what have you liked about the way you've played lately?
I just liked me helping the team as much as possible, you know, being involved in plays and big plays and crunch time. For me, it's really a dream come true. And helping the team to win and be there for my guys, it's the greatest gift that I can get, for real.
Deni, we know you like the challenge of proving people wrong on defense. You might underestimate you, but when Wes says, okay, Giannis in the fourth quarter, Brandon Ingram in the fourth quarter, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I get trusted, and for a basketball player to get trusted, it's the best feeling in the world. When people trust you and you make a stop and everybody throwing the X, it feels good. I mean, I'm just hoping to continue with it, you know? Now, I had a good game today. Sorry, 2 good games. And I'm just trying to keep it going, be there for my teammates, be there for the team. And we can do great things together, even like on low days or even in high days. We got to have the same energy.
What's your approach on that one-on-one defense? KCP was saying it's not about matchups for him. He plays the same defense every single time. Kind of how do you do it?
The heart is something that I have that since I started playing basketball is playing with passion, playing with my heart. I fight on the court and I bring all the energy and I rest good, and we have a great coaching staff and trainer staff to help me and help the team recover for us to come to the court and get all our energy. So, I mean, it's basically like the heart and like the discipline and the passion. It's all combined together.
Is that something you've noticed with Wes? Just kind of the way that he's able to trust guys and instill that confidence in them. Like, what have you noticed with him in that regard?
I've noticed that he brings the best from everybody, and that's thing that only great coaches have. And I think if he brings the best from everybody, like I said, we can do great things, because nobody expects us to do great things, right? But we just want to keep it going. Of course, I want to give a big shout out to Bradley Beal that he was not with us and for personal reasons. And, you know, when we get him back, he's one of our best weapons. And I think also the injured players will come back. And really, we're a great team.
And I know you're still a young guy in this league, but you've been around a lot of coaches. How hard is it for a coach to be able to do that?
Do what?
Like entrust confidence. And you said like all the great coaches have that. Like what?
It will sound funny, but it's the way they talk with you. And that, I mean, there's a lot beyond that, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of how the coach approaches you, the team, and it's something that is very important. And I think all our team are trusting Wes. So that's good. Trusting Wes and trusting the coaching staff in general. It's a big part of a winning team, is to trust in the coaching staff and the coach. So
with all that has changed about the rotation, injuries, guys being available, not available, how big has it been to have Montrezl Harrell reach double figures in all 13 games?
Montrez is he's a different animal. Throughout I've been playing pro since 16. Rarely I see a guy that comes every night to kill. He got a knife between his teeth for sure. So, and he comes at you and you don't want to mess with him. So that's good.
All right, we'll go to Josh.
Deni, could you teach us a few things, please?
Can't hear you.
No, you mentioned that there was a lot of productive talking at halftime. Who did the majority of the talking, and in terms of Coach Unseld, how did he communicate?
I'm sorry, it's not personal towards you, but I think whatever we speak in the locker room and whoever speaks in the locker room should stay in the locker room. So I hope you respect it. It's nothing against you. It's just, I think it needs to stay between us. But I can tell you that the right people that are talking and really communicating, they're doing a great job. That's about it.
No offense taken. I get it.
Appreciate you.
No, you say that now, but I'm going to ask the question now in a different way. When your team is not playing its best, how typically does Coach Unseld respond?
There you go.
Thank you.
So now I can tell you he's never, as I said earlier, he's never too high and he's never too low. So whatever happens, even if we're 40 point down, he's still gonna have the same mentality and he's still gonna talk calmly. He knows how to get us together and really approach us and get the best of us. So as I said, it's a big thing.
Thank you, and thank you for the coaching.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead, you're on.
Time for Hebrew questions?
Actually, we'll take one more from Neil real quick before we go to you. Sorry.
Okay.
Neil.
Hey, Deni. Coach was telling us that, you were knocking on, I'm assuming, Pat Delaney's door, trying to watch film before the game. Is that something that you pretty much often do, or is today something special? You're like, okay, I need to get extra film watching on Brandon Ingram.
You won't understand the amount of film I'm watching either before the game or at home or the day before. I'm always getting ready for the next opponent as much as I can, seeing the players that I need to guard. And yeah, I mean, me and Pat have a really great relationship. And, knocking on the door, I was like, hey, Pat, what's going on? Like, are we watching extra film today? And he was like, yeah, sure, Deni. And we just watched film.
I'm sorry.
How many hours per game do you think you watch a film?
Damn. More than I watch Netflix, for sure, man. More than I watch Netflix. But I don't know. I can't tell you.
Are you still watching? Thanks, Deni.
Yeah. You guys funny, man. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, Yaron, you can take over for Hebrew.